into it, y'all, and welcome to the Raw BJ podcast, y'all. That's the first time we both heard the same way.
That's gonna be our new intro. Welcome.
I love it, y'all. Y'all are here for another indie music moment, another artist who needs no introduction, the legendary artist, BERGO HUSKY.
Woo!
Hello, everybody. It's me. It's me.
Been interviewed enough times to have the keys to the studio.
Okay.
Welcome.
It's me.
Oh my God. So BERGO HUSKY is back in the building. We are so excited. Now, you've been up to some things since the last time we talked to you.
Just a few. Shoot, it's been crazy. Like I was in cahoots with labels. I got a few offers. Few offers with publishing. I have a booking agent. Like stuff is just like completely changed. So everything is okay. It's okay. My husband right here. Let me ask him something real quick, baby. Give me a straw. And it's another one of these on the floor. And that in my ashtray. I'm so sorry. Everything's in the living room. I'm so sorry, y'all.
It's okay. We love seeing love in action. Do you hear me?
Okay.
I be using y'all relationship as such an example. You don't understand. Okay.
When we regular.
Listen, no, y'all not. When y'all live in my head rent free. Do you hear me? Y'all live in my head mortgage free. That house is paid off, honey. When I tell you, if I talk to my boyfriend and we have a disagreement, I'd be like, well, in Bergo's relationship, whenever Bergo needs something, it gets done. So I'm not understanding why we can't reciprocate that for me.
Chad, well, we have our ups and downs too, but we always make our way back together. And I think that is what's most important. Because nothing's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
I just love how y'all spend time together. Y'all be like traveling, y'all be going to the beach and shit. Y'all actually enjoy doing stuff together.
Right.
We just rode around how long did we ride around for? Like an hour? Just to get out the house.
See. So
we do stuff like that. Then we went to like 5 different restaurants, all just to get a sub. You know what I'm saying? So we do stuff like that. And I think that is that's very important. I think at the core of everything is that we are friends. Like I think our love for each other extends to the fact of we care, we really authentically care about each other through the ups and downs, whatever. We want what's best for each other, So
I love that.
That's just how it is. What's the tea?
Well, the tea is we're going to talk about this music now. BERGO is back with Big Facts. Okay. Love the new song. The new single is out, y'all. Go cop that. We're going to be playing that here in just a few moments. Tell us about Big Facts. Now, I heard seen a little something on Instagram. Slang Season, the mixtape is coming soon.
Well, Slang Season has been, y'all know this thing has been, let me tell y'all the background of Slang Season. Okay? I don't know if I told y'all this. So a long time ago, when BERGO was running the streets of East Atlanta, BERGO didn't have that much coin, and BERGO was doing everything. BERGO ran around with a Dell laptop and all his equipment, and he had made a name for himself, just sleeping on floors and stuff like that. And when I finally got the money to put into the mixtape, I put all of this money in this mixtape, and the person I was working with, their computer crashed. We lost completely everything. So the girls ran around and said that my mixtape was never gonna come out, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Now, during this time that it happened, I went through like this spiritual epiphany to where I felt like I needed to, I really felt like you know, the wind to tell you when something's not going right. Stuff it'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Things just weren't working. So I took a back seat and I went and took like a big spiritual and like a growth retreat per se. A sabbatical from music. Now I didn't put music, I worked the background. And during this time I was like, I don't nobody want to hear my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, my music, I'm not gonna give you all the, you know, you want some Jay-Z and all this, you're not gonna get that from BERGO. You know what I'm saying? When you get in the car with BERGO, we going to the club. That's it. It is ratchet music. You know, it is. I don't do all that. So basically, it got to the point where, like, y'all guys know this story. It got to the point where I was, you know, hey, I came back out. So I came back out, and then when I was supposed to drop the mixtape last year, that's when Have a Seat started going viral. So when it started going viral, the people that I was talking to really wanted me to, I took a lot of stuff down, didn't promote that much. They just wanted like Have a Seat out there. And we were trying to hold on to a lot of stuff for possibly an album release or whatever under a bigger umbrella. But as I told you, throughout all the offers and stuff like that, things just didn't work out. Shout out to everybody who came in. I'm still like cool with everybody. Like I can call every single number right now and say, hey, like I need you to do this or whatever, you know. I have a lot of big names in my Rolodex, which I'm thankful for. I think they just like me for me, you know what I'm saying? But business-wise, it just wasn't panning out. So at this point, my people are like, just drop it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still independent. Just drop something like a full product. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a lot of stuff you've already heard. And then it's gonna be some new stuff too. And then that way I can just move on to the next thing. Because actually I've been working on the next thing, like Big Facts and all of that. Hold Me Down was like the start of the next project anyway. But you know, of course, you know how the shit go.
So
but,
Big Facts is the official first single off of the Slang Season mixtape.
I don't want to say that because really, it's just the way the industry is, it's just fucked up. Like, if I could have it my way, I would be in the studio. Like, we would be filming this from the studio. Like, y'all would be flued in. We would all be in the studio right now, sitting, chilling. I'll be trying to get some of y'all vocals to go on the album. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Shit like that. But being that I have to piece everything together, and then, you know, I'm on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's harder. So we're just going to say Slam Season, it's a mixtape. It's just going to be, you know, songs. I'm not going to call anything the first single of anything. We're just going to put it out, and hopefully you guys are going to, you know, hopefully you guys like it or whatever. You know, Jesse Powell, R.I.P. Y'all know Jesse Powell passed away yesterday, right? No. Y'all know who Jesse Powell is?
Yes.
You know you. Is you. Yes. So you know you was on his first. Yeah, it was on his first album and the second album. And they didn't officially put it as a single until the second album. So and I was listening to About It yesterday. About It stays in my rotation. I love me some Jesse Powell. I Lord rest his soul. But I'm just gonna do what I do. I don't want to be like strapped down to anything anymore. I just want to do music.
Period. Well, let's go ahead and get into Big Facts because this is my.
You about to play it already?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this thing. Go ahead and introduce the song.
Well, this is Big Facts. It's a statement piece. Big Facts. Everybody was like, "What you coming with next?" I'm like, well, you know, it's the fall. It's about to be the fall. I wanted something to ride to, something you got a moon roof. You can pop that moon roof open, roll them windows down, let the natural air come in, you know, all of that. So like, that's what Big Facts is. It's a cruising, riding song. And it's just to let the, you know, it's another statement piece to let them bitches know that it's not over yet, you know. Everybody's still waiting to see what's going on. They want to know what's going on with BERGO. Big Facts to tell you. Ooh. I know your homeboy, yeah, he wanna taste this cat. Ain't no fleas coming off my back, no that. I'm a bad bitch, everybody know them facts. If I'm lying, homie, know where I'm at. Feel that. Kid told me long ago, better grab them stacks and leave them hating bitches just where they at. No slack. If you mean mugging, why don't you go and fold that back? Wanna poker, but that face been cracked. No cap. For you niggas that wanna ride in the rental with this rainbows and glitter, wanna taste all these Skittles. Talk a lot of shit but can't back them credentials. All big into my inside, no potential. Give a little kibble, put them back in the kennel, pop out like a pimple. See, it's really that simple. See, these niggas try to play us like we ain't been dead, but like the dog catcher, baby, we the ones who snatch. Every time I step out, them faces stay on crack. Big boss, put them coins on that. Big fat, everybody wanna know if BERGO got that stack. Just know what's coming and you will feel that. Big fat, every time I step out, them faces stay on crack. Big boss, put them coins on that. Big fat, everybody wanna know if BERGO got that stack. Just know what's coming and you will feel that. They be wanting the supreme, nigga have no fear. Baby, look no further, cause the boy be here. Big BERGO in this bitch, better pack them bags. I'm on the spaceship, nigga, and you hoes knew that. I might shake it just a little, I might bring that back. Or drop it down to the floor like a homework sack. I got so much sauce, call the boy Big Mac. I'm a whole meal, he ain't looking for no snack. The boy pin so cold, yeah, the boy so sick. Take a flick, nigga, like a nap on pick. They be all up in my grill like a shish pop stick. And I be swerving on them like I'm in the O2 Vic. Got them feeling for the nipple, little prolactin. I been told y'all gonna put your contract in. I make hits, nigga, gonna put your whole stack in. Want a classic, all you gotta do is yell action. Every time I step out, them faces stay on crack. Big boss, put them coins on that. Big fat, everybody wanna know if BERGO got that stack. Just know what's coming and you will feel that. Big fat, every time I step out, them faces stay on crack. Big boss, put them coins on that. Big fat, everybody wanna know if BERGO got that stack. Just know what's coming and you will feel that. Big fat, he might go a little straight, but that boy come back. That boy come back. That boy come back. He might go a little straight, but that boy come back. That boy come back. That boy come back. He might go a little straight, but that boy come back. That boy come back. That boy come back. He might go a little straight, but that boy come back. That boy come back. That boy come back. Every time I step out, them faces stay on crack. Big boss, put them coins on that. Big fat, everybody wanna know if BERGO got that stack. Just know what's coming and you will feel that. Big fat, every time I step out, them faces stay on crack. Big boss, put them coins on that. Big fat, everybody wanna know if BERGO got that stack. Just know what's coming and you will feel that. Big fat.
Flush them haters down the toilet. Flush them, flush them, flush them. Yes, BERGO.
like that. Something wrong.
Bruh, what?
I love it. The only thing missing, the only thing that was missing from this track was Snoop in the back going.
What was
like it was that kind of feel like.
What was the point of the toilet flushing at the end?
Well, okay.
Sometime.
So a long time ago, under my old moniker, right? Because I got a whole bunch of messages from like some older, some legendary LGBTQ hip hop artists that don't do it anymore. And they was like, "You brought the toilet flush back." I was like, "Yeah." So the toilet flush has always been like a staple of mine, which means like I shitted on the track, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So I brought it back, because that's just me, So it is what it is. I'm still sitting over here like,
I love it.
I just be in my own little world. But yeah, that is big facts. That is I love big facts. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
this is the song that I'm listening to like while I smoke my blunt right before I get ready to clean my house. Like
thank you. That's what it's meant for.
Yeah.
That's what it's meant for. And I think what people don't understand what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to touch like every subgenre of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let people know that hey, I have the ability to I'm a chameleon. I can ride anything. I'm always gonna be me. It's always gonna be my style, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I can adapt to anything. So I think that the girls get it, and I love that track.
Yes, I love that too. And I can't wait to get into this exclusive track that we're going to be listening to later on in the show.
Yeah.
Kitty Cat.
Yeah.
So before we get into that, are we getting a video for Big Facts?
Well,
because you be bringing the looks in the videos, bro.
Right.
Now.
We get some big visuals in the video.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't want to give too much. I'm a visual artist, so I've turned into one since I've done BERGO, because before BERGO there was no visuals. Like Have a Seat was my first visual. So you'll probably be getting something, but it depends on really which way or which direction I want to go, because I'm sitting on like a few things, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting that I'm giving the girls something different, instead of just standing outside and you know what I'm saying,
right,
and all that. Even though I'm good, so all my videos gonna reflect me, Right. So but I just want to give want to make sure that I'm creatively, or you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a word. Y'all know I done had a shot. But so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm on point and giving the girls something,
Right. Well, you're giving them something, these live shows. We seen you up in Seattle for Pride this past June. How was that? The performance up there?
It was good. A lot of the girls don't know I'm a stroke survivor who also deals with other stuff. So I couldn't really bring dancers because it didn't the contract didn't allot me to bring my dancers. So, and I went on early. So, I did I'm just thankful that that there are venues out here who respect disabled artists like myself, and that give me the opportunity to go out there and share my world. I might not be able to, 10 years ago, child, I would have scrubbed the ground, you know what I'm saying? But I give you music, which hopefully, the girls see that and that's what they're here for. I enjoyed myself. Taking Black Pride, absolutely, probably the most professional pride I've ever been involved in. They took care of me very, very well. I'm not even on front on that, child. Like, we ate good, we drank good, we had a good time. The only thing was the jet lag, so I did sleep a lot. But like, it was an awesome time, and I was just, privileged and honored to be there.
Nice. So you have more performances coming up in the near future?
Yes, I do. As of right now, I have a performance here in North Carolina, and I believe that's in October next month. No, actually, it's in November. And I have a couple more coming up that I cannot really speak on. There's one that I'm absolutely, absolutely excited about. Matter of fact, I just got the email that all of my, I asked for a writer and stuff like that. So all of my requests were taken care of. So we're just waiting on the contract. That's why I can't speak on it.
Okay.
And I am super, super duper excited about that one because it's just like it's like a full circle type of performance, to have the support of these entities that ooh, child, if I could tell you like the background, if I could spill the tea on that, like it is crazy because it's like, ain't this the same, I'll tell y'all about that offline, but like,
Okay.
it's crazy. So I'm excited about that one. It's gonna be an hour-long event. So I'm just excited to touch the fans.
Out of the ones that you can talk about and that you have done already, what's your favorite venue to perform at? What has been your favorite venue?
Favorite venue to perform in. I haven't done, like, since I've been BERGO, I've only done a few. So I've done like clubs and stuff like that. Which, some of them the numbers be up, some of them don't. I'm just happy. I can't really like say one of them is my favorite. I'm one of them people who is just happy. Like, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, even like up here with y'all, like, y'all don't understand. I came out of, like, I stopped doing this for 10 years. And then I came back, and people, like, just to have somebody interested in me is like enough for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really, really cool. As hard as it gets, because I think about retirement all the time. I tell y'all that all the time. And it's always somebody hitting me up. I have people hit me up from overseas and stuff like that, saying my little like what somebody the other day somebody was like, you want a classic, all you gotta do is yell action. And they, you know what I'm saying? They send it to me or whatever. And I'm like, dang, y'all know the lyrics to Big Facts. You know what I'm saying? I haven't put no video out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that just encourages me to keep going. So as far as venues, I'm just happy to be here. Wherever I can perform, wherever. I do have an event that I can talk about October the 16th here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Plush, which is I have a friend that I grew up with. She runs this plus size. It's a plus size. It's a modeling company, but she does like vendors and all of this. So a lot of people come out and they share their product and all of this other stuff. And it's going to be a really, really nice event. So October 16th, I will be there, of course, performing while the models walk. That's like a big deal for me too.
Nice.
So that's October 16th here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. There's another one here in North Carolina in November. And then the other one will be like kind of like everywhere. I'll tell you about that one offline because, like I said, the contract isn't signed and I need my ducats. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak too much. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's going to cover the mortgage and the light bill and the cable. You know what I'm saying? So. I just seen that necklace. Where you get that from? I can wear that in the next video.
Oh, he made it.
Oh, for real?
Yes, this and other handcrafted goods can be found at TNT Enterprises and also at Jota. That's JotaAiler.com.
It's like
well, can you, matter of fact, when you get a chance, I want you to inbox me the stuff, because you know the where I can get it, and you know that I am big on wearing stuff and doing the credits at the end of my videos.
Right. And
I know it's not much, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them get 10,000 views, some of them get 5,000, some of them shit. One of them got 1 million, you know. But if I can promote anything, because I would rock that. Let me tell you something. I would rock the hell out of that.
BERGO, so no, I did not make this.
Oh, man.
But I would be willing to send it to you, because I know that you would wear this. Like, let me tell you something.
He has more pieces than anybody.
Back when I was like I would say like 18 to I was about 23, 24. I was very, I guess, myself coming into my gayness. I was out in the gay world, in the scene, and I loved like stuff like this. And I was
a femme queen.
I guess you could say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love like my scarves and shit. I told you before, I always wanted to wear pasties. And you literally like have given me the confidence to fucking be able to do shit like this.
I feel like you gave him
wear pasties again. So I will gladly send you this necklace.
I feel like you gave him an overdose of confidence. This motherfucker be wearing pasties making breakfast. Like I just want a damn omelet like everybody else. I just want an omelet. Like he be like, I'm going to get the mail.
You know the weird thing is y'all know I came out in, back in the prehistoric days. And, and they weren't ready for all of that. So, I used to wear, y'all, if you see my aesthetic or you pay close attention, you know that I'm very spiritual and things of that nature. So I used to wear like big head wraps and all of this, but along with my head wrap, I would have on, when I was in the military, child, I lost a couple of pounds, right? So you couldn't tell me nothing. I put on the tightest thing that I could find. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really, I got a lot of backlash. So I guess upon me moving to Atlanta and me discovering, more so of my look, because that has a lot to do with it too. I have you have a look. And you want to attract bees with honey. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I went into like my little, I reverted back to my years of being in, in the hood and stuff like that. And that's more so this is my regular outfit every day. If you catch me, I'm always in a black t-shirt, some basketball shorts, some slides, some black socks. I'm trying to be comfortable.
Right.
But when it comes to me expressing myself, I go everywhere and over and beyond. But after so much homophobia and gay bashing, it's like, you try to move with the, with everything. So like even now, of course I'm BERGO, but when I move through these streets, honey, I'm just regular old twine, with the pistol. Because these are up here tripping, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just luxury apartments across the street. Some dude just got killed. His car is missing, and all this. And these are upscale apartments. So like, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Fayetteville or know about Fayetteville, but Fayetteville is, this is the trap. So, people, I don't know if people understand what's going on. I'm good. So I know who I need to know. But these young people, it's a whole different generation. They don't be knowing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And they just be out here doing all this crazy stuff. And I'm hoping that I'm hoping that it doesn't get worse. It looks like it is. Because, we about to go through a whole ordeal with food shortages and all of this. And people around here, like PNB Rock, Lord Rest His Soul.
Lord rest him. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a whole mess. And I just hope we as a people understand that, like, you don't have to, money is free. Matter of fact, it's imaginary. It's not even real. You know what I'm saying? Shit comes and goes. It's always, and the creator provides. You don't have to go and take anything. I think if you ask the universe for it, it'll come. Especially from your brothers, because we all are coming from really the same struggle, regardless of whether we have different levels of oppression or not. So I just hope his family and his kids are okay, things of that nature. And I'm continuing to keep good vibes and stuff on these other creators, because it's really, it's really crazy out here. Yeah. But do you, babe? I'm out here doing me. I only put the shit on when I gotta do the thing. I snatch these pictures out as soon as the video.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. But I love it. So I think something else we're going to love. I want to go ahead and get into this exclusive.
The hour is nigh.
I can't wait anymore. I got to hear what this song is about. Tell us.
Well, can I talk about it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Kitty Cat is something that I really shout out to Swan. So Swan Lyons, good friend of mine. So also an artist, check out his work. We've been friends for over 10 years. I have tastemakers. So I call people, be like, hey girl, I'm about to put out this song. Let me press play. You know what I'm saying? And I'll play like stuff that I've worked on or whatever. So Twine and a couple of let's just say the girls, okay? Were like Kitty Cat. And I'm like, how the whole hood is going with, everybody's like big facts. And here you come, the only one talking about Kitty Cat, right? So Kitty Cat was really like an empty song. I did one verse. I think I wrote like part of one verse. And it's just something I just went in the studio and just kind of slung together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they ended up liking it. So I'm just throwing it out there. It's more so for me, it's a burner. But like I said, the girls like it. I think it's also it gives you a little contrast from Big Facts, something a little bit more upbeat. And shout out to my niece too. My niece that named me I'm talking about Big Husky, BERGO Husky. She also was one of the people who picked this out. So
nice.
It's just a little, just a little ditty for the girls to hold them off until, Period. I start dropping more.
Is this going to be on Slang Season?
I don't know, because it's actually a promo track. It's just promo because, it has a sample in it. I can't really,
right.
Can't sell it. So, it's just promotional use only. So, yeah, I have no idea if it's going to be up there. Slang Season is a mixtape, but I don't know. Y'all, you got it, so you can play it whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here, we're going to play it right now. Introduce the song.
This is called Kitty Cat by BERGO Husky.
Kitty cat, cat. Kitty cat, 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 cat. Ooh. Kitty cat, cat. Kitty cat, 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 cat. Everybody wanna get into something. By getting into something, you know what I mean. Your homeboy over there and he looking at me like he wanna get down with the team. No stress and I'ma keep blessing them until I'm bumping all up in they Jeep. One thing about me, I'ma tell ya, I've been hot since before quarantine. Thick with it and he quick with it, with them big titties and you hoes knew that. I'm a big deal, let's just keep it a book, I'm the shit, nigga. We all know it's the fact. It's a fat boy and he snap boy, call him Randy Savage, now give him the strap. I'm in the booth, I'ma turn it loose, I'ma let that bitch off, I don't know how to act. Kitty cat cat, kitty cat 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 cat, ooh. Kitty cat cat, kitty cat 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 cat. Everybody wanna know where I'm going, don't worry about that. We all know that I mean on my Lisa Ray. When I'm stepping on heads. You know when I'm stepping, I'm clean. Switch up like the lights on. If I touch it, you know I go hard in the pain. It's rainbow color, so stay mad. I'm everything these hoes been knowing they ain't. Got this big belly and I stay ready. Slanging heavy Chevy, swerving all on the track. I stay lit like my black and the big and he thick nigga. They stay on my crack. It's a fat boy and he snap boy. Call him Randy Savage, now give him the strap. Let him in the booth, I'ma turn it loose. I'ma let that bitch off, I don't know how to act. Kitty cat cat, kitty cat 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 cat, ooh. Kitty cat cat, kitty cat 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 cat. Kitty cat cat, kitty cat 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 cat, ooh.
I love it. Love it. Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Get on the track, Virgo. Come on.
Well, that's Kitty Cat, y'all. That's me.
Listen,
You know.
that, yeah, like I love big facts. This was definitely different for you. Now I don't know which one I like more.
Well,
The whole is it hold me down or hold you down? I always
Hold me down, I think.
hold me down.
your song is aggressive.
Or-
What you think it is aggressive?
Or this one, because I like both of those songs were just so like different for BERGO, and but you did it so fucking well. Like it was come on, BERGO.
It
I
depends on the
cannot wait.
mood. I feel like they're both for different ways I could feel.
And I'd be so mad when I'd be like in my car and I can't find these songs, and remember I have to go to my files and play them individually. I'd be almost wrecking on the road trying to play a damn BERGO song because it's not available on Apple.
Well, things are coming. For one, a lot of the releases were backed up because of like the photos and stuff like that, like the album artwork. Like Cool Off has been pending. I've been fighting with the people I released through forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cool Off was supposed to have been released. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more red tape in the background than people think, but it's coming. Everything's coming. And I don't just I'm not like the other girls. I don't just release stuff. I to make sure that the spreadsheets and things are taken care of and all of that. So
well, I'm glad that we got Kitty Cat because I'm gonna be bumping that to myself.
it just, I said, my homeboy was like, to release that. He liked it better than Big Facts, and I was like, the big thing is I've been going for, let's say, Hold Me Down. This is the longest since I've been out as BERGO Husky that I've had a gap.
Mm-hmm.
So, usually I'm releasing every other month or, every month or whatever. And then even when I go for like a little gap, I usually drop 2 at the same time. So, yeah. So as far as going back to the visual conversation, yeah, I've been going for a long time. So, you know, when I come back, I usually drop more than one.
Nice.
So I try to skim and just to get a girl some, you know, like, okay, you know, but she's coming.
So over the next year, we're gonna get slang season. We're gonna get some videos. What is there anything that you can talk about? Anything else we're gonna be getting? What else is BERGO getting into?
Well, I'm really looking into doing a nonprofit, which is my passion is really into like helping. The biggest thing, like the reason why I came back is because I felt like I had an avenue. My niece was like, this is what they're doing now. She was listening to some of my old stuff. And she was like, this is what they're doing now. You need to come back out, blah, blah, blah. And then I seen like an avenue for me to be able to make money and funnel that money back into my village, because I believe that if you provide some type of relief, especially to helpers, like, you know, I know all of the helpers in the world, but like if somebody's struggling with their light bill, car note, whatever, how are they going to help people? But these people that I know, regardless of their struggle, they still help, you know? So I was hoping that I would be able to build up something and bring it back to the hood and relieve a lot of God's helpers, and be able to, you know, really help within the community. But as I'm looking at it, you know, things might not work out the way that I want. So I'm just gonna go head on. We've been talking about doing a nonprofit, organizing something within the community to help single mothers, help you know, young men with job readiness, help young people who are musically inclined, you know, support them in the arts, things of that nature. So hopefully by next year, we'll be able to do that. Also, I'm working on music. I'm slowing down a little bit, but you know, because I'm doing it, I don't feel as pressed. Like I said, I had a lot of offers. I had about 5. I entertained about 5 people. Out of those 5, I think I got 3 or 4 offers. The one solid offer, it just wasn't enough. And, you know, shout out to them, much respect. But, you know, I can't be, you know, you want me to be in LA and Atlanta and everywhere else, and I still got bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense for us to be paying $10,000, you know what I'm saying, a month for me to be somewhere else. And, you know, and I still got to pay this light bill here. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, just why can't we just work from here? You know what I'm saying? Do what we need to do, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, the labels want you outside and things of that nature. So like I said, it wasn't quite enough. So I opted out. But like I said, it's all love. So I'm moving kind of at my speed and, you know, doing what I really want to do, because I believe they were more set on me doing continuously doing have a seats and kitty cats and you know, things of that nature, when, you know, there's so much more that I want to do. Like, you know, I have so many other songs that I think could really make some noise. And I think that I'm really the only one who's really doing that. You know, I think everybody kind of typically stays in their own realm. I also think that a lot of the girls, quote unquote, mimic other female artists. So they have this sound where they sound like somebody else, and I'm the only one who really sounds like me. I'm authentic. So yeah, it is what it is.
Well, let's go ahead and break this thing up, y'all. It's time for rapid fire. Now, I think we have played this game with you before, Virgo, but I don't remember any of your answers. So we're going to do it again.
And we got some more questions.
Yeah. You have 60 seconds to answer as many of these questions as fast as you can. Are you ready?
All right.
All right.
All right. And go.
If you could ask God one question, what would it be?
That's a deep one.
I thought the screen froze. Pause.
I'll pass on
Can we
that.
get our first time out ever, please?
Yeah, I'll pass on that. That's it.
Wait.
The first thing that popped in my head was peace. Like,
Okay.
can we have peace?
Okay. We pause.
So we gonna start over, please.
We're gonna start over.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we start with a different question?
Okay.
Right.
Will you have an answer now?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm with it. Go ahead.
Let's go.
If you could ask God one question, what would it be?
Can we have peace?
Would you sell your soul for anything?
No.
What if it was for the life of a child?
For one, I don't believe that you can sell your soul. You can't sell anything that doesn't belong to you.
You cannot dissect these questions.
Do you believe in magic?
Yeah, of course. I'm magic.
What is your dumbest purchase?
Girl, it's so many. I can't even lie
I
to
just
you.
need one. Just one. Give me one.
I don't know.
The month-old bread. Okay. And what
Probably.
color best describes you?
This is because it can be red, it can be blue.
Okay. Favorite sex position?
The hucklebutt.
What do you do? This is such a first.
Yeah.
This is a first. Ever.
Yeah, favorite
What
sex
the- what is
position is
What
the
is
is the what?
The
Hucklebutt.
hucklebutt.
What the fuck is that?
It's kind of like you just laying on top of each other.
Okay.
One person on their stomach, the other person is on top of them. And it's like
Wow.
bodies are like that.
Lord have
And
mercy.
it's like that.
Bro, that was
I'm
great.
still stuck on Hucklebutt.
Yeah, that was great.
I just
I would say something else, but I ain't.
say it.
I can't because that nigga little, you know. He don't like our business out there.
Oh my God. Well, as we get ready to
that was fire.
It wasn't rapid,
It was
but it was fire. So as we get ready to shut this thing down.
No.
I know.
Damn
right?
you.
It's been over an hour. We always talk to Burger for like 2 or 3 hours.
But that's all right.
We love it though. Is there anything else that you can tell us that you want your supporters to know, or fans want us to know?
That I'm working. I'm constantly working. I am in the realm of really focusing on giving a quality product. So just bear with me. I do everything myself, and it's costly. But I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for being here. Like even the inboxes and stuff that I get, I'm just still just in shock that people actually care about what I have to say. So I'm appreciative, and I'm here. I'm thankful.
Oh, I love that.
We love it, Virgo. Brittany, did you have a last question?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So as to not make your fans jealous, you don't have to answer it right now. But my question is two things. No. Yeah, 2 things. Number one, are we invited to the wedding?
You already know we're invited. He
Yeah.
told us that last time.
It's a two-part question. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, but we are definitely taking our time.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So we just made our 1 year. So that's like a big thing.
Happy Hucklebuck to y'all.
So, but yeah, we're definitely just, we're just vibing. Like, it's I think it's business time. So we're trying to get our businesses and our affairs straight before, you don't just want to jump into something knowing that there are legalities and stuff like that. So just want to make sure the affairs and everything are taken care of.
Oh no, I totally agree. Take all the time you want. I'm saving up to buy bundles. Listen, you don't have to rush at all. At all. But I got a 18, a 20, a 28, 30, and 32 waiting for me. So when you know, let me know.
I will.
Okay.
Definitely.
And my other question is, can we eat with y'all when we do come? Because we will have traveled quite the distance.
Yeah, of
And
course.
the hell you laughing for? He said he got cabinet space. Get some Tupperware in there.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
You come up here.
I want you to make Yost toast, and I want BERGO to make something else.
I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. When people travel here, like, we're really family oriented. So like we have 2 bedrooms that are just empty. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just like we're bedroom hoppers sometimes, like the master, like when I don't want to sleep in there, we'll go in the other, we'll go in one of the spares and sleep in there. So we have beds and things of that nature. You're plenty welcome, and it's
Oh
solid.
my God. We going into the BERGO bungalow. Yes, we gonna be fan Bill fan. Do you hear me?
Yeah,
Do you hear me?
I always keep a pot of stuff on the stove. Matter of fact, I got some mustard in there. I gotta cook. I got some mustard, and do you eat butter beans?
I eat every bean. The fact that there's butter in front of it is just a bonus.
Butter beans are the beans are on sale. So if you buy 3, you get them for $1.50, and they're the pink sweet. So those are the good ones. So I got like 3 bags of butter beans. I just don't have no salt meat. I think I got in the bottom of the freezer somewhere. I got some turkey tails, but I save those for my college. So I'm real country.
I'll eat it all. I don't care. I'll chew the turkey right back to life and kill it again.
Damn.
I do too. Don't worry about it.
BERGO, go ahead and tell the people where to find you at. They're not welcome to the BERGO bungalow, but tell them where you at on social media.
Well, I'm BERGO Husky. You can Google me, and all of my stuff pops up. That is BERGO HUSKY. My biggest following is TikTok, so get on the TikToks, all of that. We're pushing 30K. It's not big, but we getting up there over 1 million views.
That's bigger than what most people will ever see.
Hello.
My hashtag 1.1 million. Also, I've been on the Shade Room, all of that. BERGO_Husky on TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, on Instagram, which you can, if you message me on Instagram, that's where I'll respond faster. On all of my profiles, my email is up there, so make sure you hit me up in the email. And yeah, I'm just out here trying to do my thing. That's about it. Yeah. I will give you my Facebook, but the gays done took over my Facebook, and I'm trying to weed them out. Oh, I can't even talk to nobody. Like, God, dog. So it's just
we love it. Y'all know where to find us at the Raw BJ Podcast on all social media platforms. If y'all need some home goods that are handcrafted and beautiful like these you see in front of us,
yes,
go ahead and contact our sponsor, TNT Enterprise. They will make you such things like these shot glasses, a rolling tray, this bottle opener. They can be customized with your logo on it. just wonderful products. Y'all go check them out. TNT Enterprise 18 on Instagram. Brittany, do you have any last words for the people?
I do. Thank you so much. So, home is where the heart is, and ours has always been with you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And in the words of Maury Povich, until next time, America, and all the other countries that listen.
I love it, y'all. To our listeners in the UK, we have 3% of our listeners come from the UK, y'all, and we definitely love y'all. We just want to send our condolences to the loss of the Queen. This is our first recording since that news came out. So
we've been so devastated.
Love you all.
RIP to the Queen.
And until then, y'all come back next time for another Raw BJ, and we will all come together.
Good night, Governor.
I'm leaving it at that.
Everybody wanna get into something. By get into something, you know what I mean. Your homeboy over there.